Oh, he's got 99 tackles to 54 tackles? What the? 99 tackles. That's a lot of tackles already. Yeah, dude, he's beasting. Was he a top tackler in the league right now?
All right,
his hair just flows.
He
uses Perp Plus. He's got commercials in the middle of the game. They're like, oh, let's cut to this commercial.
Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Look at the black helmets. I was hoping we're gonna have. I hope we're gonna have the red helmets.
Yeah, we got a nice little slicer right there.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Yeah, they wouldn't show it to us.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. First carry for the rookie, it's Darius Geis. He finds an opening past the 40. Still fighting through tackles. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
Nobody leaked. Big play.
Yeah, we tried to him for Saquon Barkley too.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grady Jarrett able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard loss. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Let's go! Brian 38!
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser.
34 weeks is insane.
For Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he's got room. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. It was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
That was a little choppy there.
They're going to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
Dude, I mean, like 34 weeks. It's like that's like part of next season too. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a long time to lose. That's a long time to lose your quarterback, and that's off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
It's like that's the whole. It's like that's the whole reason I took this franchise. You know what I'm saying? Like was to play with this one guy.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he's brought down after a good game.
Man.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Hey, Ryder. Shut up, bro.
Kaiser now from the 50. That's complete to Darbo. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second down, Kaiser. He's got that one complete to Darbo. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Yeah, that was really nice forward here for a good little gain. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Mm-hmm.
Kaiser now on second down.
Oh!
And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. From the gun, Kaiser.
Oh!
It's going to be incomplete.
Come on, boys.
They're going to try and involve him in that way.
Don't let Daddy down.
Scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to
How's
just
your
short
kicking
runs,
going?
because he can really impact this offense. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt.
Hits the crossbar.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So he had a chance to get him on the board there, but unfortunately that big yellow metallic structure in the back of the end zone, it had other plans.
And that's when we're kickers watching it the whole way saying, oh no, don't hit it. Rats.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Grant, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Damn it, he jumped.
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And to the 40 33. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
You were like, I knew that was coming, sir. You like this year's, huh?
Following the interception, Kaiser eluding the pressure. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons have it, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
When I see a play like that,
I think it was out there.
Reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit?
Let's get back to it now that we got a little get.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
On the crossing route, complete. That's Grant. Touchdown, Falcons! A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
I'm waiting for him to blow up with the NFL, man. He's like Tyreek Hill. He's got to, like, give that guy the ball, dude. Give him the ball. He's not doing nothing like it. Yeah. I mean, he should be. I watched his bio and stuff, dude. Like, in college, he was crazy awesome. Like, come on.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Tell him I tried to get Tyreek Hill, but he was so damn expensive, I couldn't do it.
Oh yeah. Well, there was 2 players we tried going after.
Now here's Bryant
Tyreek
to
Hill
kick
and
it away.
Barkley, and they were both like so expensive. It was like
this is fielded at the goal line. He'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Ohio!
They start on the ground with Geis. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call. And
it's funny. I think like everybody's stats in the league look pretty comparable, but the guy that's running St. Louis, dude, whatever he's doing,
abandon the playbook and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Looking left sideline,
catch
it's
it.
complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On 1st down, this is Geis, and he stopped immediately there. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and get it with Geis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game. And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best. Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Coverage was very good that time. A nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass. At least it's not and it keeps 6 points off the board. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Right.
A 2nd down throw now for Kaiser. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. The intended target was Coleman. And now it's 3rd down. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock.
But
here
like
what you
just described, though, that's something that I don't like about like this year's Madden. Like for me, one of the first things that I would do with
Kaiser escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to work it here to the
one of the first things that I would do with
that time on the scramble.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have. But like one of the first things that I would have did with like Jackson was take his injury up to like 99 and his toughness.
Takes off and runs. Because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities. Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So he gets an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through. And how happy is he? He's able to get that 2nd chance so quickly after the first miss. Gets his confidence back up, and who knows? They may need him for an even bigger kick later in the game. Jakeem Grant on a return.
Oh, damn. That was a 4-arm shimmy to the face.
At the 28-yard line.
4-arm shimmy.
Falcons offense gets ready to head back
like he was jacked up on Mountain Dew or Red Bull.
Following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
Yeah.
You would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that
you
no one gets behind you. That's the Cardinals.
Yeah, he said he called it out.
Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now Ryan on 1st down. And he takes a shot.
That coverage was seriously nasty.
There
was nowhere to go there, man. I was like blanketed.
Target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Yeah.
You'd have to think on early downs like that.
I didn't even see a window really. I was waiting for one of my guys dragging to get a little separation, and it never happened.
Oh! For the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Nice D.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks
that's not even right.
Find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Jakeem Grant's going to show you how it's done right here.
Down a nickel formation here defensively. Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. Still weaving through traffic.
That guy's got more moves than you can imagine.
And he does take it in for the touchdown,
it's coming back.
But a flag
it's coming back. God, that's some garbage. That boo's got moves.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown. It's a cool game sometimes, partner.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. That was fresh, man. That was fresh. That was funky fresh, actually. I heard Good Vibrations came on when that was happening. Good Vibrations!
3rd and long. It's Ryan.
Oh, no. Lateral it. Catch it and lateral it.
Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides.
Oh, God.
No flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This is taken at the 15.
Oh, forearm shimmy, huh?
Very good return that time. 18 yards.
What do you get?
Ravens
I forgot all ball peppers, man.
And now Baltimore
what do you get?
gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
It's like you guys got a dance competition going on.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend
Does that
to
sometimes
develop
work?
as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Ohio! 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 Ohio!
Now a 2nd down throw for Kaiser. And an alley to run. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. 3rd down. Here's Geis.
Oh, I shifted over there. I shifted over there the last minute.
Yardage as he brings this up to the 47. At 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down.
The adjustments in this one seem to me move like almost like too slow for me.
And the second 3rd down conversions. So they got one there.
Ohio! Ohio!
Right back to him on 1st down. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300
Man, that was the
pounds.
first quarter, huh?
2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
To what? Yeah, that was just the first quarter.
Here we go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Hut! Hut!
They go play action. Kaiser. First
Oh!
down near the 35.
Nice catch.
Oh, he got
Nice
position
catch.
on him, and he pulls it in. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So the false start will back them up 5.
False start.
So that'll back them up 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Play action now. Kaiser to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Partner, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Third and long for Kaiser. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Grady Jarrett in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. So make it 2 missed.
Man, that was super close, dude. You missed that by like clearly anything.
Here on this one.
Yeah, this is out of the range of just about anybody on planet Earth except probably you, partner. But you just got to drive it out low and hope that somehow you hit it absolutely perfect. But no real chance for this one to go through.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield.
Let's go.
Yep.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Ooh.
And the reinforcements
Fucking corner ran through whoever that was.
Looked
Looked like a man defense, but
that's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Davis. It's a big play there for Atlanta.
yeah, I tried to hurdle out of it. I knew he was going to dive. I was like, dude, get that hurdle off.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Damn.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
All right.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Flush to his right, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
I like having a kicking arrow.
Gets set to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here.
I mean, it makes everything a lot more, to me, unnecessarily treacherous. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause it was already tough enough trying to kick like a 55 to like a 60-yard field goal.
Last go around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, you know, there. Yeah. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Kaiser on first down. And an alley to run. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Kaiser now 4 out of 10 throwing the ball in this first half, but he's got a first down here. They go play action here on first down. Throwing deep here for Coleman.
Oh!
It's intercepted.
One-handed Robert Alford.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just
look
at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They put
What's up, Noah?
well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So don't climb up right here, dude. Don't just talk to me. I'm
first and 10 at their own 16. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman.
Jeez.
And he's going to be
really jamming up the middle on me, are you?
Taken down. The linebacker C.J. Mosley in on the stop.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Man defense. Dial it up, coach. Nope.
On second down, Freeman. And some room to maneuver.
How's he going to play it? I didn't know what he was going to do. Is he coming in hot? That was funny. I was like, he likes to dive sometimes. I don't know.
The run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air.
What?
In a sense, that just sets things up for
what do you mean have one of them?
Because the defense might be a little bit off balance.
No, I'm in the middle of my Madden game, dude. What are you? We're playing against Mr. Belton. He's a longtime rival.
Rolling to his right. He's going to let this go deep. That's caught inside the 20.
Nice catch, Julio.
Down deep in Baltimore territory.
Man, Ryan tossing off the real nice.
6 yards.
No, we're the Falcons.
Under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10.
We're red this year. Oh, come on, baby. What? That was legal? There was no offsides on that? That was absurd. God, he was 5 yards in my backfield as soon as I even moved. That's the best timing I've ever witnessed in the history of Madden. I was like, I'm going to catch him offsides. That was nasty. I don't stand for that.
Sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
Yeah, that blitz was crazy.
Now Ryan on second down. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here. Back at the 21-yard
and Dominican Sue taking shots, Izzy.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Yep.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal.
Get up!
This is Coleman.
Keep it fighting, boy. Keep it fighting.
Come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Yeah.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Hey, let's go.
On 3rd and goal.
Oh, damn. Linebacker or defensive end or whoever that was all up his ass.
The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't
Yeah,
hang
bye-bye.
on.
Not only was the call spot on.
Hang on a second. I can't hear you. Let me get this headset off my head.
Right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he?
These dogs over here being crazy.
Well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Bryant now, after hitting the field goal, gets set to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2.
Ooh.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just
when I heard there was a shooting at a Madden event today, I honestly thought it was somebody's girlfriend who was like,
I think you are. I don't think they're
playing Madden for the last time.
And go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And able to stay on
I deserve that.
Past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
I don't have a boss. Daddy's his own boss. That's funny. Daddy is the boss.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser.
Oh!
Puts it to the rookie from North Carolina, Ryan Switzer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Again, it's Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Hey, I'm being lazy. I don't want to go. You're lazy, boy.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round!
Did you have fun today over the phones?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception.
What are they going to review?
So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from.
Dude, if they...
the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for
yeah,
the
you're like, yeah, that'd
officials.
been hilarious.
They'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
The Ravens on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. To throw, Kaiser. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
My play too quick.
A first down throw for Kaiser. Flushed out right.
Oh, come on.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. Kaiser from the gun on 3rd.
Stand up.
Out to his left. He's going to let it go deep.
Come on, baby.
And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
Yeah. That's happened on like 2 separate field goals so far.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yeah, we can just run straight through.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10.
Gun. Ready. Right. Get up. Here we go. Gun.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. And now look at this.
I tried to pitch it back. somebody catch it.
So possession will stay the same. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
How do you feel like your stats are going this season with your players and like where they should be?
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken.
I feel like it's a lot harder to like get your stiff arm off or your juke or whatever. Like 9 times out of 10, I can't really get it off.
On second down, here's Ryan.
Oh man, what a play!
is incomplete.
That was a heck of a.
That
was a heck of a.
Well, sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
The Falcons on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down. Ryan. A quick hitter complete.
Well, what the hell? That guy didn't even block anybody. He just ran right by them all. I was like, hey, guys. You guys look pretty big. I don't think I can connect with you.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it, and now
we're gonna let this little 5-foot guy get clobbered by everybody.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well, they know how to
halftime's already come and gone, homie.
Cornerbacks, they can also stop
halftime already happened, bro.
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
You gotta hit the way, homie.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself.
It gets slow as hell, dude. He's so slow. Like come on. No, he didn't hear it. He's so slow.
Forced to scramble.
He didn't even slide. I was like, slide. He's like, no, I need to do this my way.
What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
So in Raven,
I like that you can hit guys in the middle of their slide now. I think it's great. Like, and it actually, like, clobbers them.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
3 down. Hey, check. 3 down. Hey, Tuesday.
Freeman again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Past the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards.
I'm trying to figure out, like, I was telling Polly, like, how the, like, is it more the players that make the team or, like, the defense, or is it, like, the person playing the calls? Because McGee's son, Austin, isn't even playing his game, and he's running the, he's not even playing his games. He's got, like, the best D in the league. Oh, that was very nice. That hole was huge. That was a big old hole right there.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
These guys, their momentum carries them, like.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
But I've seen, like, most of the momentum advantages, like, go towards the defense and not, like, an offensive player. Although Geis is the first guy that I've seen.
And a pretty good
where like he's like pulled a pile
at the
forward.
24-yard line. The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Now, it's funny because, like, we've been checking into seeing, like, how, like, all the other humans have been doing against, like, the CPU and stuff like that. And it's like, dude, we're just barely winning games, dude. Like, we lost to the Saints last night, like, 13-10, and it was like the
Kaiser.
Oh,
out to the left there and complete to
it was like the third game that we played because the first two they were beating us like 21, 27 nothing.
On the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On third down, Kaiser. He'll get this one to Switzer. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Give him any yardage?
A nice little gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
So much about this game is just understanding situations, and then
how many humans have you played so far?
Guard the first
just Cassidio and us.
Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Atlanta now coming out on the field. There have been no struggles here for this crew. I mean, they were up double digits at halftime, and they've just expanded that here in the second half.
And it appears there are no answers from the defensive side. I think right now, if I'm the coordinator, if I'm down on the field, if I'm wearing a hat, I've already thrown it. If it's a visor, it's sail.
Tackle.
Right? My game plan is down by my feet right now because nothing I've drawn up appears to be working.
Well, he's going to have to find something.
Yeah,
right now
I did like
stop
that. I did like the way
offense.
they fall. Like the movements are sweet.
Now Ryan on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Davis. 12
Nice catch,
yards
Corey.
there as they move the chains.
All that practice time.
Did you? You did it? Nice, dude. That was beautiful. Little connection right there.
Play all those timing routes that they work on.
Let's see how the replay looks. Show it to me.
Nice.
Nice. That was indeed a catch.
On that one. An outcut. Ball was delivered and picked up the completion.
I didn't see it either. Yeah, they're just like, it's upheld. We don't have time to show these guys the highlights. And
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And able to
I was in there trying to, like, pick my little hole.
I'm
I'm like, get in there.
Bringing him
Get
down
in
there,
there.
Jonathan Allen.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. They'll fight forward for a couple.
I wanted to cut
down
back inside, but
the
the
40.
cut was a little slow.
You know how we get focused at end of the
sluggish.
half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
It's complete to Grant. Touchdown, Falcons. As his guys are in for 6, and the Falcons will extend their lead.
Yeah, I saw the linebackers were like coming for like, shoot, right into it.
But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. To throw is Kaiser. He finds Coleman. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Kaiser now to throw on first down. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Right, 55.
They'll hand it down to Geis. They find some open field here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Almost had it.
Flex round!
That's
Flex
how I did
round!
everything up, but I was too slacky.
Flex round! Flex round!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's Justin Tucker now for the Raven field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. Hit it well from distance, but he couldn't work it back in. And this score will stay right where it is. And it's hard to hold a kick from this distance against him, but that is now 3 misses for him in the game so far.
3? And you wonder where his head's at right now. Kickers are a funny breed, but I have a feeling he'd love to see a 29-yarder next time.
Oh, man, he's all up in my business.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back now here
sloppy?
on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Get up. 21.
On second down, Ryan. And he will find Ridley on the left side. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah, just flat out muscled on that one. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Ryan now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down.
Oh, nice pursuit, dude.
It's a loss of
Shot him
8
like a missile.
on the 1st down play.
Is that you? That was you, Belton? I think it was. I like that. That was nice.
Hey, let's go. Gun.
To throw on 2nd down. Ryan. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, nice.
He will lose yardage back to the
Nice
34-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And Bryant's kick is good. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is fielded
So
at
you're,
the goal
I mean,
line.
your squad. What's your overall rating on your squad?
And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
You there?
Defensively, you
I
said
was gonna say,
coming
what's
in
the
earlier,
overall
broadcast,
rating
the
on
magic
your
number
squad?
was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have
That's
they
cool.
done
Sometimes
it,
I don't want to
they
talk to
put
me either.
themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. They'll throw here. Kaiser.
Ooh.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A 2nd down throw now for Kaiser. He sets up the screen to Jones. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, Had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Flex round.
On the handoff, it's Geis. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, Vogel.
Kaiser hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Oh, really? I'll start.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons.
I think everybody's tired. No reason for an injury, you know what I'm saying?
Here in the 4th quarter. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Kaiser now on 2nd down.
Ooh, oh, man.
Picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Nice.
3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Jakeem.
That's taken on the 25.
Oh, that's garbage.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt, but a net of just 39
just
following
kinda
the
rounded it.
10-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st
Yeah,
and
Bobby,
10.
you gotta wait, though.
Good
I'm on
starting
offense.
field
I'll do it when
position
I'm
for
done.
them here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. They will find Davis. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow
Smokes up on
in
a
their
reverse,
faces.
does he?
He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. The Falcons on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 14.
Hey, let's go.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. So we got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Here's Matt Bosher now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. He's going to field this at the 4. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Let's go! Brad 38! Brad 38!
First down, Kaiser.
Oh, he got through that.
5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think there's a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Kaiser now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. First and 10.
Flex round! Flex round!
On first and 10, Kaiser buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead.
Oh, nice cut back inside.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a second and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again is Kaiser on second and 10. And
he throws in the dirt.
Complete.
Trying to get back to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Again, it's Kaiser, escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 36. 30. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
That's a weird throw.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Yep.
A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And all the way down side, the 5 to the 4. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Second and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman.
What is this? What is this? Champs coming out here showing some mercy, being respectful players. Oh wait, I even got a fucking delay game like an asshole. Like I'm not gonna punch you in. I'm gonna be a nice guy, and then I get a delay game like a dumbass.
He lost track of the time left in the play clock, and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run, and just lost track, and it cost him.
Good game, Mr. Belton. Till next time, sir.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
Coach is saying go for it. Coach is like, no, man, you want to run a score up on these guys. I said, no, man, I played this game before. I know what happens. All of a sudden, you get a magical disconnect at the last minute. Like, somebody was a little bit sour. We was going for it on the ones, but punch it in.
All teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not let.
That's Mr. Belton.
Yeah.